Two of boxing's heaviest hitters enter the ring. Tommy Morrison, Razor Ruddock. Raw power, only on pay-per-view.
But I think this is going to be probably the most competitive fight that people will probably see this year. You have two guys with awesome power that are going to come out there and meet each other. It's a very, very, very competitive fight, and two of the most powerful fighters in the sport.
I'm not going to come here and say that I'm going to do this to Tommy Morrison, I'm going to do that to Tommy Morrison. Talk is cheap, and I'm not here to do a whole bunch of that. When I walk in the ring, that is where I'm going to do the talking.
Razor Ruddock has never been real effective coming forward. He's always been the sort of guy that catches people coming in. He's long-armed, he tries to get people to overextend, and when they overextend, he's able to land the famous smash, the uppercut, left hook sort of punch.
I've been on for so long, it's hard for me to really go back into the mainstream of boxing without testing the water, and the fight here is a test for me.
You know, Razor's been off for a while. He's had some, financial problems, things of that nature. So I think there's a lot of things on his mind other than this fight. I'm at the point now where nothing's on my mind but this fight.
Donovan, Razor Ruddock, Tommy Morrison. Or Tommy Morrison, Donovan, Razor Ruddock. If you're alphabetically inclined. Whatever you are, you should be inclined to a heavyweight fight like heavyweight fights used to be. Two men will have no need for the judges. They carry them in their fists. How long since we've seen one of those? Forget the title. This is a fight that any fan wants to see.
Some say I'm the hardest puncher in the game.
Tommy Morrison will never hold up to my power.
This is a fight that has to happen, and I'm prepared for war.
Morrison, Ruddock, raw power. June 2th, live on pay-per-view.
Also, boxing legend Roberto Duran takes on undefeated Ronnie Martinez. If defeated, this will be Duran's last fight. Plus, Orlando Canizales in a third exciting bout. Duran Martinez. Tommy Morrison, Razor Ruddock. Raw power, live Saturday, June 10th, only on pay-per-view.
I'm at the point now where nothing's on my mind but this fight. And this is a very important fight, and this is a fight that will do some good things for us.
Talk is cheap, and I'm not here to do a whole bunch of that. When I walk in the ring, that is where I'm going to do the talking.
Going right off, obviously we're going to see what he has to offer. Depends on what he does the first few seconds. We may go right after him. We may move around a little bit. It just depends. Burge is the trainer, and I just do what he tells me to do.
Well, the main thing that we know about Razor is that, he's got one of the most explosive left hands in the game. He's got an uppercut and a left hook that is, ranks with anybody in history. And the thing that you have to do is you have to realize that you can't stay in the middle, because if you're in the middle, that left hook's going to hit you. So our job is to make sure that doesn't happen, and us go after him.
Since the two Tyson fights, I think you have to question his conditioning a little bit. The fights that I have seen, he hasn't come in the greatest condition. But then on the flip side of that, everybody that fights me gets up. Everybody, by beating me or fighting me, people, it's almost like winning a title, I guess, because I'm the white guy, I get a lot of attention, things of that nature. So there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to train hard for this fight. I think he'll be sharp. So I'm just looking forward to being able to solve the problems that he throws at us. Make him change to us, and us not adjust.